Hey guys, I haven't done any news in a while, and so I'm super excited to be here. Plus, I'm really excited to show you guys this super cute headset that my dad got me for doing the news and little podcasting stuff and such. In case you guys didn't know, I started a true crime storytelling podcast. It is currently on Spotify, and I'm trying to get it on Apple Podcast, which is really hard. If anybody wants to come help me, I would totally appreciate it. But it's called Story Time, and I've done an episode over Ed Kemper, the co-ed killer, and I've done an episode over John List, the man who murdered his family and then got away with it for 18 years after changing his identity to Robert Clark. So please go check those out. Give me some love, guys. I also have some funny comedy videos that I've been posting to YouTube. I'm almost at 100 views on one of them, so please, guys, support your girl. All right, let's jump into it. First off, I want to congratulate the Greek freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo, for winning the NBA Defensive Player of the Year. And it's funny because Shaquille O'Neal tried to congratulate him in Greek, and he totally failed. But it's freaking Shaq, right? Like, you're going to accept it, okay? Also, I'm really excited that Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom finally had that beautiful baby girl. Her name is Daisy Dove. So sweet, so cute. They posted a really adorable picture of her, with her hand around Katy Perry's finger, and she's got a little daisy on her nail, and it's so cute. So congratulations to her. Now, let's jump into some more things that I think we really need attention to. Now, nearly 40 missing children were rescued from children's sex trafficking in a Georgia bust. Ugh! Praise the Lord. That is amazing. That is so good. Now, I have a few facts about the arrest. I'm going to look it up real quick. Okay, so dozens were found following a 2-week rescue operation that was done by the United States Marshals Service. They described these missing children cases. Now, this is from Fox 26 News. They described the missing children cases as some of the most at-risk and challenging recovery cases in the area. 9 people were arrested, and investigators said that between the 9 people, there was 26 warrants, including 19 arrest warrants. For 9 people. Anyway, they're going to be facing new charges for crime related to sex trafficking, parental kidnapping, registered sex offender violations, drug and weapon possessions, and custodial interference. Whew! So, anyway, I'm so thankful for them that they were able to go in and save those children. Let's just seriously keep them in our thoughts. There is... there's an Operation Not Forgotten fund, I believe, that you can donate to. I would check that out. Also, something that was really interesting to me that hasn't really been on the news, though. I just know this because I have someone that does flooring for St.Francis. But the St. Francis Tulsa's main tower, somebody left the 6-inch main open on the 7th floor, and it flooded for hours. It trickled all the way down to the basement from the 7th floor. They had to squeegee all the way down the hallways. They had to completely rip out, re-sheetrock, and redo almost all the walls, all the baseboards. But impressively, they got on it immediately. I mean, and it's not even in the news. There's no news coverage. Like I said, if I didn't know the floor guy, I would have no idea. So anyway, I'm going to find out today how they kind of got that under control and, what it looks like now, how fast they got it all done. Like I said, they're already up to the baseboards. They're already redoing baseboards. So that means they've done the walls, they've done the floor. Amazing. And this is we're talking 24 hours, maybe a little bit over 24 hours that this happened. Crazy. So something that's really important to me that I really like to talk about is the fact that there is a serious issue in the gap in socioeconomic status that's only getting higher and higher, and it's causing a bigger gap between society and poverty. And this is an issue. I believe firmly this is why our country stays divided. Okay, this is what they want to distract us from. And so with that being said, I'm going to give you guys some statistics on the town of Kenosha County, or the Kenosha County, where all this racial protests were going on where the 17-year-old kid shot and killed two people. Okay, so they have a serious racial disparity problem there. This is the statistics that will show you guys what happens when poor people and people in despair are left in a community for generations. Okay, so the county is about 87% white and less than 8% black. This is according to the census data. So 1/3 of the black citizens live below the poverty line. Remember, there's only 8% is African American. Okay, and 1/3 of them live below the poverty line. And over 40% of working black men are not employed there. This is according to analysis of government data by Mark Levine. So he's the founding director for the Center of Economic Deployment and the University, or at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. So in Kenosha, the incarceration rate for black people is 12 times that of white people. Okay, and they only make up 8% of their population. I mean, logically, guys, what happens when we leave a group of people who have been taught very little skills? They have very little resources. A lot of them suffer from having, a low education level, which they probably had parents with a lower education level. I'm just saying, poverty is a trap. People get stuck in poverty, and I kind of firmly believe that is the cause of a lot of this tension, and that nobody wants to talk about that. They just want to talk about the racial divide. Well, a lot of the racial divide, I think, has to do with, socioeconomic status and how hard it is to escape from poverty. Anyway, I don't have any solutions. I'm just on here talking. So please let me guys know what y'all think about it. And I would love, love, love to have somebody come on with me and talk more about the socioeconomic status gap and the issues surrounding it and have a bigger conversation. So please DM me if you're interested. That means direct message. You can email me at team, T-E-A-M, Lyra, L-I-R-A, 93 at gmail.com. And let's have a bigger conversation, guys. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. I always appreciate the support. Please share, comment, tell your friends. Go check out my comedy videos and have a great day, guys. It's Friday!